For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or cheap games on any platform, use the referral link in the description. It'll take you to g2a.com. Use the promo code CHES over there and you'll get yourself 3% cash back. For all No Identity merchandise, hats, hoodies and t-shirts, follow the link in the description down below to the No Identity Fan Fibre website. Hey guys, welcome to episode number 26 of the Arsenal career mode here on FIFA 17. We start with a first of two games against Real Madrid today, at home in the Champions League, followed by the away game in the Champions League, sandwiching Newcastle away from home in the Premier League. So, fingers crossed we can do well. We've already won the Football League Cup, we're going to win the Premier League. I'd like to do the treble, but it's not going to be easy against Real Madrid by any stretch, and the fixture congestion will be rather considerable as it was in the previous couple of months if we do get through against Real Madrid, because the semis will be here and yeah, on the 25th, 26th and the 2nd and the 3rd, and then the final will come at the end of the month. So thankfully our league form isn't too important, so we should be able to just concentrate on the Champions League and then the league form will just take care of itself. We may stumble over the line, as we mentioned in the last episode, but over the line we will get with regards to the league title. But drop the video a like if you enjoy, subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further content, whether it be this series or anything else FIFA 18 related, which is coming very, very soon. But for now, we're just going to jump straight into this game against Real Madrid and hope that I can hold off Cristiano Ronaldo. Chaka, lovely ball into Coutinho, try and get away from Danny Carvajal. Berbat's should do that beautifully and has done. Into Lacazette, roll the defender, get the shot off early before Marcelo gets there, but Marcelo did get there, unfortunately. Corner to come in from Thomas Lemar, good delivery, De Bruyne's up, Koscielny's up. Is that over me? That's over me, isn't it? Yep, into the stands, a throw in. Get it back there to Coutinho. Can we drop the shoulder and get that back into Lemar? We can. There's Granit Xhaka, lay that off. Casemiro against his former team. Fires wide. Xhaka, it was meant to go all the way out wide to Lemar, but never mind. Short to Casemiro. Out wide there to Coutinho. Lacazette's made a good run, and we'll find him. Oh, lovely little back heel into Kevin De Bruyne, who finishes brilliantly. We are 1-0 in front after 15 minutes. That little back heel from Lacazette was delightful. And then, to be fair, the finish, very, very good as well. Hard and low into the bottom corner. We lead against Real Madrid. What? Xhaka. It's across here to Casemiro. Again, we'll try the shot from the edge of the box. Oh, and again, he's not far away. But he's foot right through that. Now, am I going to have to take Lacazette off? I'm not. He's on the halfway line, ready to come back into the action. That's good news. Bale with a free kick. Floated in. Chested down by Karim. I've missed the tackle. Benzema, good block by Koscielny. Quarter to Real Madrid. Bale will whip it. Stoppage time at the end of the half. A lot of power on it. Not really. Oh, bloody hell, Luka. That was awful. We've got a free kick for a trip on the defender, but still, you'd have expected Luka Modric to be better than that. Oh, heavy touch from Benzema. That was really bad. Get this out to Lemar, but hopefully Marcelo won't cut it out, and he committed to it and got nowhere near it. That's good news. That opens up space for me here. We'll get it into De Bruyne, and Kevin will score his and our second of the game. That mistake from Marcelo has completely cost his entire defensive line. 2-0 up, 10 minutes into the second half. Still going to be difficult to keep the result. See, the way Varane came across there as well was completely unnecessary, and that left De Bruyne in so much space. Carvajal couldn't tuck in because Coutinho was out there wide. Defensive errors from Real Madrid costing them here, 2-0 down. When did Santi Cazorla suddenly decide that he actually had pace again? Cristiano Ronaldo on the ball, in the box. I'd rather avoid them getting an away goal if I can. Oh, he's somehow gotten through the challenges. That's a corner to Real Madrid. It was blocked. Bale will cross it. Isco's come on for Santi Cazorla. Headed away by Koscielny there, but only as far as Marcelo. He could shoot here. I probably would have done. He still could. He stopped on it. We've done enough. We've done enough. Counter-attacking opportunity. Oh, Coutinho can't get past Isco. Toni Kroos, he's got options, one of which is Bale. I can't change player quickly enough. Gareth Bale in behind. Good finish. Real Madrid have an away goal. They've not created much all game, but I couldn't change player quickly enough to get into Koscielny to close down Bale. And then by the time I did get there, it's a really good finish actually. Switching feet from right to left and then off the underside of the bar. Check, no chance. 2-1. Nice ball by Casemiro. De Bruyne is there. Never mind, just gone to Lacazette. Oh, what's nicely done. Ah, I was trying to return it. Never mind. Coutinho! Ooh, effort and a half. Good save by Navas. Gross. Sergio Diaz, I don't know who that is. He's cutting me apart. And Marcelo's in space. A, how has he not hit the target? B, why is he taking that on his right? With that much space, he had so much time to put that on his favoured left foot. That should be 2-2. That is the biggest let-off we've had in this entire game. They really should be level. Bale. Oh, I thought he was going to turn in on his left and he didn't. He's still driving into the box. It's a good cross. Mustafi heads behind for a corner. Last chance of the entire game. Keylor Navas has come up for it. No idea why. It's only the first leg. So if I can get the ball down and go at the other end, then surely we can make it 3. Oh, I would have done as well, but the referee blows his whistle. That has saved Madrid's bacon because Lacazette and De Bruyne were away there and there was nobody between them, the 80 yards of grass and the goal. A 2-1 win though, still victorious. So we'll head into the game against Newcastle. Barcelona beat Bayern by 1-0 as well. We'll go play Newcastle and then we'll play Real Madrid again. Just one lone striker. That's a good friend. Oh, inside to Laborde. Whoa. Right, Matt Ritchie gets the ball. Good cross. Get rid, don't let him have a corner. Kind of kicked that straight up, didn't he? Oh, I headed that straight as far as Jesus Gomez. Is he onside? Oh my God, where's that going? Bloody hell, this was a hectic start. Johan Gouffran to whip the corner in. And we'll head that away. Well done, Sergio Roberto. Asensio. Oh, I can't quite get the turn in, but Jack Wilshere's arrived. Nicely done. Dolberg will hold that on its way. Great counter-attack this. Oxlade-Chamberlain's got the pace here on Jack Colback as well. And the turn, and the pass to Asensio, who will then whip this tops. No, he'll whip it into Lejune. Or Lejune, or Lejune. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Oxlade-Chamberlain will take the corner. Oh, it's deep. Sergi's up, as is Kieran Clark. Back to the edge of the box. Coquelin, back to the edge of the box. Wilshere. And top corner. Bottom corner. Castellon with a good save. Sergi, he's made the run, Casper, but can't get past the defender. Oh, but he could steal it off him and dink the keeper. Oh, what a save! He's thrown an arm up there. He surely couldn't have known I was going to go for the chip. He committed down low early, threw the arm up and gets a great block on it. That really should have been 1-0. Horrible defensive mistake. Chamberlain to Dolberg. Oh, space for Jack Wilshere and space for Asensio and 1-0. Simple finish. We lead as St James's Park. That was a pretty comfortable goal in the end with the man over. That's exactly what Marcelo should have done in the game against Real Madrid, but he didn't. He took it on his right and missed. Asensio not making any such mistake. Oh, Dolberg's done it again, stolen it off the defender. Can he make Newcastle pay this time? Kasper Dolberg, oh, can't shoot on his left foot at all, apparently. Rip. Into Asensio. Oh, that's a great cross. Underneath it is the Ox, and that's 2-0. How he's been able to outmuscle Haidara there, I'm not sure. But that's a disgusting cross from Sergio Asensio on his right foot as well. And he's just lent around him there. Just lent around and then in front of him to get the header in, and the keeper falls underneath it. 2-0 with 20 minutes to go. That is going to be game for us. Here's Pastore. He's not the fastest. Doesn't need to be though, I suppose. I'm just trying to waste time now. And I don't need to waste any more time because there's the final whistle. A win against Newcastle away from home to go with our win against Real Madrid at home. Now, hopefully we can combine the away from home result there with an away from home result against Madrid in the Bernabeu and get ourselves into the semi-finals of the Champions League. That would be preferable. Yes, Casemiro. Iwobi. I tell you, if Iwobi lets me down in this game, I'll be pissed. But Coutinho's in to cancel out that away goal immediately, and we have done after 5.5 minutes. We are 1-0 in front. Lovely run, lovely finish. Varane just didn't quite turn and stick with him quickly enough. Oh, through the defender's legs. That's top world-class finish from Coutinho there. That's their away goal neutralised, and we're 3-1 up on aggregate. Santi with a good touch. And good strength as well. And a pass that somehow Jordi Alba didn't pick up on. And Bale has immediately brought Real Madrid back into it. How has Jordi Alba watched the ball basically roll over his toe there? That's infuriating. That, like, I mean, it's great from Bale, but Oh my God, I just cannot get the ball away from my goal. Santi Cazorla with a strike and a half. Well, we're level on aggregate. Shit. What a goal, by the way, from Santi Cazorla. We're level on aggregate. This is now the only scoreline in which we can go to extra time. Any more goals, and we won't be having an extra 30. But that is a hit. Absolute hit from Santi Cazorla. 2-1 on the night, 3-3 on aggregate. Why does it feel like every... Oh no, the space could save. Feels like almost every tackle I put in falls straight back to a Real Madrid man. Tony Kroos with the corner to come in. It's a good delivery too. There's so many people underneath that. Koscielny gets the first thing on it. Modric straight at Petr Cech. I'm going to take my time, see this out till half time. I don't want to risk going behind on aggregate as well before the break. Running with the tackle. I'll send Iwobi away. Oh, there's space on this far side. So much space. Thomas Lemar. Oh, the ball took an age to reach him though. Going to get inside on that left foot. Oh, but it's a finish and a half from Thomas Lemar. Another away goal for us. Real Madrid now need another 2. If they score to make it 3-2, to make it 4-4 in aggregate, we will go through on away goals. This goal here from Thomas Lemar is vital. That may have just won us the entire tie. Real Madrid now need to score another 2 to go through. Oh, it's a great ball through to Lucas Vazquez. If they can get one here, they might not be out of it. Oh, stop. You're tearing me a new one here, Lucas, but you're not actually going anywhere. That's keeper's ball. Catch that, Petr. Oh, my Lord. Vazquez with the cross. Mustafi with the header away. Modric. Decent enough effort, I suppose, but not good enough. Don't know how Coutinho's won that header, but is Lemar onside here? I think he might well be. Thomas Lemar to finish it off. Oh, still maybe. De Bruyne. Save. Oh, that was a vital interception or vital stop from Keylor Navas, but there isn't time. There just isn't time for Real Madrid to do anything now between now and the end of the game. Lemar looking to be played in behind again. He's given Marcelo a headache all game long. And the referee will please go on, do it. Play whistle. We're into the semi-finals of the Champions League. We are into the semi-finals of the Champions League. Really good performance there. Real Madrid on top to start off with, and I couldn't do anything in that first half. Bayern win 1-0 in the second leg there, so that's going to go to extra time. Lyon 2-0 up against PSG after the first leg, and Juventus 2-1 up against Benfica after the first leg. We are the sole remaining English side in the final 8. I have no idea what's going to happen between now and the semis though, but that is going to bring this episode to a close on YouTube. Thank you very much for watching. As always, drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further content. 5 games to go in the Premier League, and we are 12 points clear. A win against Brighton in game number 1 of tomorrow's video should seal us the league title. And then we'll have the Champions League semi-finals to play as well. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.